Hi everyone, Mark here on Creating Your Digital Life, and today I wanted to bring to you the topic of how to develop and how to practice the skills that you're currently learning in a more effective and possibly in a, let's say in a more sustainable way. So this can be applied to basically anything, whether you're learning an instrument, whether you are practicing a language, or for instance, if you are trying to create a website, trying to drive traffic there, trying to create some kind of digital content, then this video can potentially give you some insight. So I would like to share first of all the blog below that you can find, which mostly points out some of the key tips and techniques, like for instance, introducing the method of the 10,000 hours, which means that you need to spend 10,000 hours on a single skill to become its master, to become the absolute knowledge expert on it. And I know it's a long time if you think about it, but technically it isn't, because if you consider, let's say, a year and you spend at least an hour or maybe two every single day devoting yourself to your subject, that is about like how much? 300 to 600 hours, something like that. So if you add that up, it will take a couple of years till you get to that level. But in the meantime, you're already on the path and developing a skill that is going to make you more effective and learn all the elements to the subject that is necessary. The other thing that I would also call your attention to, which is something that I prefer as well, it's spatial repetition. Because as the saying goes, practice makes perfect. In other words, especially if you're learning a language, for instance, you need to see the words, the connotations, at least, if I remember correctly, 200 times to stick in your mind. Now that is actually a quite, sounds a bit a lot of investment. Let me say it again, fumble that a bit. So that may sound a huge number, but the thing is, you actually need to do this on a regular basis, let's say day to day, so that you're able to practice and develop your skills on a more consistent basis. So within a year, or maybe even less, you're able to get up to a better level than you were a few months ago. Now, what I wanted to do is also share a personal tip and technique from a blog that I actually wrote a couple of months ago. And it's more about why you should actually overachieve your goals and your personal, let's say, the set of discipline that you have set for yourself to, I don't know, do 10 push-ups a day. You should still aim to do at least 11, or 12, depends on what you can do. But the thing is that your mind and your body can actually endure more as opposed to what you believe, because I've experienced this many times, especially when it comes to learning subjects and everything else, that if you set your mind to it, if you really focus, if you really want to dig into it, then you can take any amount of, physical restraint, any kind of, let's say, knowledge that you want. It does not matter. If you are really determined and focused, you can do it. So overachieving is kind of like accelerating the learning curve a little bit, and at the same time it gives you the boost and also the discipline just to keep doing what you're doing and not getting away from the path, not letting anything getting in the way, so that you're able to fulfill whatever you want to do, whether that's, I don't know, perform at a certain conference or create a successful campaign to, I don't know, maybe fix a car that you're working on, anything that you want to do. But it's all about doing a little bit more than what you wanted to originally, which is actually giving kind of a dopamine kick at the end. So what happens is you're achieving more, you're feeling better, and you're progressing faster. So just a little bit extra, even if it's like 10%, can do a lot with your progression. So that's why what I'm doing as well with these videos, practicing every single day, trying to stretch the content and trying to make it more structured and also more informative that you guys can use in the long run. So hopefully I did that today as well, and you found something that you can take away. In the meantime, if you want to subscribe and find new videos about what I'm doing and maybe just learn about the digital lifestyle that I'm trying to create and help you guys find more about it, click on the link below and on the subscribe button. Until then, take care, have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video then. Bye.